All right, in this video, we're going to look at the pectoral muscles, a lot of your back muscles, and also the abdominal muscles. So we have pectoralis major. Notice that you have sternal regions, and clavicular regions. That pinnate formation is going to show you it's going to do more actions than just horizontal AD, which is what most people think of when they think of chest, is horizontal adduction. But it's going to do a lot of other stuff too because you have that pinnate formation there. If we peel that off, you can see they've cut it. That's going to reveal pectoralis minor. And then we get a really good view of these intercostal muscles. Intercostal meaning in between the ribs. If you look very closely, we can see some layering here. You could think about these kind of like the obliques for the rib cage. They're going to assist with inhalation and exhalation. These guys are deeper. Those are the internal intercostal muscles, and these are the external intercostal muscles. Here we have the arm abducted from the body, so you can see the biceps here and the coracobrachialis here. We've also cut the lats, the latissimus dorsi, and the triceps are there. So if you're thinking about how that would be on someone's body, that would be like me holding my arm like this away from the body. And I hope that you could actually see me because I can't see myself. We'll see if that worked in just a bit. Now further down, you've got your rectus abdominis here. That's everyone's six-pack. Everybody's got one. Here, we've got the internal obliques, which go around towards the back. So I like to think of the internal obliques as going into your back pockets. And over here, we have the external obliques. Now take note, they come all the way up here in your ribs. They kind of file into the serratus anterior. So there's your external obliques. They come down, making an X. So I always say, X, no means no. That reminds you of the orientation of your external obliques, and then into your back pockets for your internal obliques. Remember that there's layering there. So the externals would superficially come on top of the internal obliques, and that's going to result in them having opposing muscular actions on occasion when they're producing their unilateral movements. Now bilaterally, they're going to join the rectus abdominis in producing spinal flexion. But if we're looking at a unilateral concentric contraction here, that would be either lateral flexion to the same side or rotation to the same side. The externals, on the other hand, unilaterally would also produce lateral flexion to the same side, but when they contract for rotational purposes, they're going to create rotation to the opposite side. Notice how the externals over here are along that same line of pull as the internals, which should show you that they would work together to produce rotation to this side. All right. Next video, we'll hit the back.